Mm. This is the plaintiff, Curtis Austin. He says he and the defendant used to date, and when she caught him with another woman in his house, she freaked out and grabbed a knife from his kitchen. She got arrested, and he felt badly for her because she was pregnant with his child, so he posted her bail, and the defendant owes him $4,315.46, which he hasn't paid him, so he's suing her. This is the defendant, Solange. She says the plaintiff bailed her out of jail because he felt bad because she was pregnant with his child. She never agreed to pay him back, and the plaintiff bailed her out because he felt guilty. The only reason he's coming after her now for the bail money is because she's now seeking child support and he's mad. She's accused of refusing to pay an ex. The defendant has filed a countersuit for $4,340 for all she's owed.
All parties, please raise your right hand. Be seated, come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Austin, Solange is the mother of your child, correct?
That's
How old
correct.
is that child?
6.
Okay. Years ago, you and Solange had a little problem. What happened?
Yes, years ago, well, I met the defendant in '09. We started a relationship, but I have to be honest, I wasn't completely honest with her. I was involved with another relationship. And like women always find out, she found out about the relationship.
Those darn women. Go ahead.
So she found out about the relationship, but she decided to continue to keep seeing me, which she did up until the incident, what happened.
So on the day of the incident,
On the day of the
she's
incident.
pregnant with this child we just referred to, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. And you were with another woman.
Yes, I was.
And what happens?
When I hear noise, I come downstairs. When I come downstairs, I meet the defendant in my dining room.
How did she get in?
Well, she was at the house before.
How did you get in?
The young lady came to the door, opened the door.
Well, that's not what the police report says. The police report says you removed the screen and that you came in through a window.
That's what they said. She opened the door.
And the screen was down. So anyway, you see her down there, and is the woman who you're with that night, is she in the room?
No, she's upstairs at the time.
Right, and then she comes down, and then
So when
once the defendant sees her, what happens?
She gets upset and then she tries to go after her.
How?
She's like starts lunging after her. So I tried to detain her to keep from getting to her. And then I told my friend to go back upstairs. Let me see if I can, resolve this. But
And does your friend go back upstairs?
she goes back upstairs.
I'd be hightailing it right out of your drama-ridden household. So she goes back upstairs, and then what happens?
So what happens then is
At some point, your friend comes back down.
she comes back down. She said
And what does she grab?
she grabbed like I can't really remember. She grabbed a glass cup. She was throwing spoons and knives and things
And
like
doing
that.
what? What did she
She
do
was
with?
throwing them at my friend before I told her to go upstairs.
What happened with the glass jar that she had in her, or the glass cup, or whatever glass was in her hand?
She might have dropped it, or she threw it in, or she missed her.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then my friend said she's gonna call the police. And then the defendant says she's going to call the police.
So what happens? The police come, you
So-
explain what happened, and when the police come, you have a steak knife in your hand.
No.
Okay, is the police a complete liar? Because a police officer says he saw the steak knife in your hand.
In the vicinity. It
No,
was on the
in your
counter.
hand, he says. What did you end